So prana violet healing synopsis. We are going to talk about first about PVH means we must talk about Shiva sir. He's a founder, and then we are going to talk about Borobudur because from where Shiva sir received the lessons, and then our, our wand. We know how to use the wand, but how the wand Shiva sir received the wand from the cosmic beings and all these things, want ideas, and about the PVH teachings. So teachings, we are already every week we are sharing different kind of knowledge. We are sharing how to heal organs, how to heal people's ailments, all these things. But this topic motive is to know more about Shiva sir and how it's all started. Okay, and but he always say it's not needed. You take the one, you teach others, you heal others, like that. But I was requested to share about more about Shiva sir and how it's all started. Okay, so this is the thing, and today maybe we will focus first about sir. Yeah, sir. So his full name is Shiva Vikraman Palani, and he born 10th May 1961. Last week we had we were celebrating his birthday, and he is from lower middle class family. Like his father was a postman, and five sons and one daughter. So he's one among the five sons, a middle one, and he founded Prana Violet Healing in July 2008. So till date, he visited Borobudur 90, 92 full moons. Okay, and educational qualification, he was a engineer, and then recently he received his doctorate in for PVH. No, for PVH, his contribution for alternative therapy from Sri Lanka Open International University for complementary medicine. Italy, he was a mechanical engineer. And his last visit. So, what is his initial quest? Um, so he usually don't talk much recently about his initial journey, but initially in his previous basic workshop, he used to say that how he started. He's trying to heal people, and he always, whenever he saw people need healing, he don't hesitate. He'll stand and he'll heal always. Whenever he travel around, he just have the passion for healing people and providing a solution for all the problems he see around him. That is his nature, and maybe he acquired it uh, from childhood, because of one or two incidents I heard from his brother, like even in small age in his school days, when he received the scholarships, he gave it to the building fund for the school, something. Okay, so he always giving from small, as a small child also he was always giving, and it is his nature, that giving. And I also see the same thing from his father also. He was also a very kind person. I met them in one of the first workshop in Tirunelveli. They came, both his father and mother. They came and for the 2 days workshop, and they are from India, right? Shiva sir has his root in his forefathers are from Tamil Nadu, and so they speak Tamil very well. So they came, and I noticed, I always wonder, okay, how such this kind of man exists in this world, because it's very unbelievable that someone would travel far away for unknown people and teach for free, because now we are charging a little, like for hall and expenses and all. And those days that is when but during my first workshop, totally everything is free. Okay, everything is free. He come on his own expenses, and he will provide food, days, lunch, and tea, two times tea, and give the teachings and give the material and heal everyone. And then even after the workshop, when we contact him, he will reply. He will reply to the email. He will reply to the calls. And he was working that time. He was a mechanical engineer, and I always wonder how, why he's doing this. Okay, that question is always in my mind. Why he's doing this? What is the motive? Or he, is he going to charge for the one? Is he going to give something like this, no, free, and then advanced class and all these things? Okay, I was always wondering. And what makes him to do that? What motivate him to do this? Okay, always I was uh, questioning, because it's very seldom we saw this kind of people. And also being brought up in a city like Chennai, and we don't believe each other. Like in small village, they believe each other, like the neighbors and everybody, they were close, and they will be giving sharing and all these things that I saw in my village, my uh, father's my grandfather's village. When I go, there was, I saw people like that. Okay, they are open, they they gossip, but at the end of the day, they will help also. Okay, so like that I saw. But he's from Malaysia, and he's all the way come to India and help people. And it was very mind confusing. I just received the teaching, but still I was doubting why he's doing this, how he's doing that. So first time when I met his parents, I clearly understood, because his father is also a very kind person. He I wanted to share this one uh, incident in Tirunelveli. He was, when I was carrying the boxes, okay, his father is a very elder person, but he still come and ask me help. Oh ma, I will take it. I will take it. I will help you to keep it, like that. And he was very simple, and he sat beside me. And one poor man also came and attended the workshop. He wear a dirty dhoti, okay, and his father, she was his father, saw that person. He started crying. Okay, he was asking, oh, why that man is wearing this kind of dirty dhoti? I purchase, will they accept? Okay, can I buy them? Okay, so the giving is in the nature, I think, in their blood. Okay, like they just know pity about the people who are not poor, and they are giving. So he might have motivated by the parents. I thought, okay, no doubt that he's like this now. Okay, because uh, he's being a postman and all these things. He's giving, and his mother also always, into all kind of learning. She also had discussed with me all the learnings she did, like herbals and all these things. She tried everything and all these things. So she also into a very kind of kindness, and all the giving and sharing, everything is in their family. So she was will also um, have that kind of background. And when he started learning about energy healing, maybe the what is that, pranic healing and all these things, he wanted to heal everyone. Okay, he wanted to heal everyone, but they say that you should not heal without charging, and that thing he cannot accept. So, and he also wanted to provide some easy method and all these things. And that moment he was traveling for work, and he was traveling to Indonesia. Wait, let me change the slide. And he not only visited India, he visited, yesterday I just sat down and calculated, and I asked her for confirmation. So workshop, to conduct workshop, he has gone to many countries. So I made a list. Okay, see in alphabetical order. I find out what are all the countries he visited, and it was all no some most of the countries. I don't know where it is. I was searching in the map, and he visited every all these countries, and then teach. He taught people there how to heal themselves and what makes them sick, because different country, different problem, different kind of food, different kind of energies, and he's taking the trouble to visit everywhere. Okay, see, Andorra, Argentina, Australia, Austria, Bolivia, Brazil, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Cuba, and it's all not no uh, all not rich countries. There are so many poor countries, and or everywhere free workshops. Imagine, everywhere free workshops, and he accept only gratitude. So Egypt, El Salvador, France, Haiti, Iran is recently he went, Italy and Malaysia, Mauritius, Mexico, Mongolia, Myanmar. See, so very big countries. Still the see 66 countries. I have calculated. In the morning he updated few countries. Okay, and Philippines, Poland. Did I put France in the country? See, 66 countries. It's not easy. Okay, it's not. He didn't went for making business. He just went to teach people all the countries, different kind of people, different kind of problems, different kind of energies. How it is possible? It's very exhausting reading this name itself. And when we travel for nearby, like from Chennai to Maduranthagam, sometimes I feel so exhausted. Okay, but this kind of travel, I I I think it's really amazing. It's really amazing. And now we know that he's coming online and he's sharing, but initially he was um, not known to anyone, but he didn't expect appreciation from anyone. Even father was used to say, he used to say, why you are doing this, why are you going, why are you doing all these things. Now only they are listening, no, so nobody encouraging, but he was just doing his work, and along with his um business. He was also a businessman. He also has to give salary every month to people, and he has to take care of his family, and yet he made his spiritual journey and healing people, visiting countries. It's not easy. It is not easy at all. Siva sir, you want to say something? Yeah, okay. Shiva sir is here. Okay. And in India, we have 28 states, and we visited almost 20, I mean 18 states and two territory, union territory, that is Puducherry and Delhi. Okay. And we have almost, in many of the states, we have active teachers and active participants. And this is his father and mother, and father's a postman, retired now, mother housewife, and five brothers. I mean, sorry, four brothers, including him, five, and one sister, three daughters, and one son. And this is the picture we recently took. And she was a son, madam, and younger daughter, elder daughter, and business. Yeah, he was. It's not a job. He was owning his own company. So owning running a company and doing this kind of service is, many times when we travel, I watch him in the morning. He managed time, no, he managed time. In the morning he put the quotation and all these things. In between workshop he took a break sometimes and attend the business meeting and come. So I always wonder how come he uh, I must do this, like that kind of very, very much sincere effort. no, without expecting. He spent all his money in, what is that, in workshops. Okay, he comes and he pay, and every workshop he used to pay, 2 lakhs, 1 lakh, like that. No, he used to send money, and then he come, he teach, and after the workshop also he just ask, how much more should I give, or is anything missed, like that. Okay, he won't ask, no, for how much profit, how much he should take. He always concentrating on giving. Okay, so he was totally, I saw how he managed. He used to take the workshop, I mean, take the call from his site. That time it was noisy, but he take the trouble of answering people, because those days it's only he removed the black magic, no calendars and all, so people rely on him. And once he conducted the workshop, people will always call him for sensing and healing and removing black magic. But he managed company, family, and travel and healing. Very hard work, very, very hard work. And his spiritual journeys, so he was a very religious person. He told that he was into all kind of Hindus practicism. Like he tried everything, and been to many religious places. Whenever we visit around India, I saw something is here. He said, yes, I already been visited. He visited almost everywhere. He was watching the ashrams and gurus, what all they doing. And he came many times to India to see, to learn different kind of things, experience different kind of things. And um, he always mentioned that when he was in pranic healing, he was not allowed to heal people for free, which he doesn't like. They have a lot of rules and all these things which he wanted to break. Okay, he wanted to always wanted to provide healing for the people without expecting anything. He just, even when we travel, if he saw some people in platform, he just heal them and walk away. We give them money depending upon what we need. Okay, and he, being in Malaysia, he was introduced to tantrics and all these things. How they are telling that people are doing this, and some energy is coming from this person. All this, he learned all these things, and finally now he evolved into a spiritual master and healer. Okay, he's a now the best spiritual master and healer. And it's all started when he first visited Rambanan and Borobudur. Both the places he visited simultaneously, he told. And Prambanan is a Hindu temple complex, and this is the aerial view. I received this picture from internet, and this is the central one. Is a big Shiva statue was there, and all these thing or other thing like Brahma and all these things. So many complexes. It's a Meru structure, and he used to go there. Okay, since he was uh, in a business trip, he accidentally went for the first time in a uh, full moon day. He told that, and this is the statue and the Brahmanan main complex. He used to sat on the Shiva statue, and he used to receive the energy because it's a Mahameru structure. Those days, people used to receive energy sitting. But how long we can sit? And when we sit, we are receiving. But when we come down, come out, maybe the energy will go. So, but we cannot stay there for long. But he mentioned that he used to stay for whole night. Sometimes he used to clean the statue. He was worried that this statue was there without no any thing and all. Simultaneously, he was visiting Borobudur also, and he somehow sensed that he's going to receive something from there. Okay, from Borobudur. So he was just made commitment that every full moon day I will come here. Okay. And that is the initial thing. Without any reason, he felt that something he's going to get from here, or he have some work here. So he said, I'm going to come here. And every full moon day, he was visiting Borobudur. And he say it's not easy because he has to travel from Malaysia to Jakarta, and from Jakarta is the capital city, and from there he has to take another flight to Jogja and another city nearby to Borobudur, and then again a 1 hour travel to Borobudur. So he made this every full moon day continuously, I think 65, and then he took some breaks and then go until now 92 full moon visits he completed. So Borobudur, Borobudur means it's a temple on the hill. That's what I learned from the books. And there was a Mount Marapi. It's a volcanic mountain. It's Borobudur, and it is the being who is we can feel that energy there. And both Brahmanan and Borobudur got destroyed and rebuilt after the earthquake and volcanic eruption and all these things. And now they just rebuilt it, and it's all under UNESCO heritage. It's declared as in a UNESCO heritage center. Okay, maybe those days they might have done puja or something, and maybe nature was not happy with what they have done in the Brahmanan, and now it has become the Muslim country, and now nothing, no pujas or nothing. It was just as a monument. It is there. Okay, it is people walk like a tourist spot. It is tourist spot. Okay, there is not much uh, prayers or things going on. Maybe small people, they will go and sit outside and do, but not officially. It is not like a temple. And Borobudur is a different concept, and Prambanan is different concept. Prambanan is totally a Hindu concept, like Shiva and all these things, Brahma, all these things. But Borobudur is totally different. So Shiva sir was visiting Prambanan and Borobudur for some reason. Okay. And he was just sitting there, and he said, I didn't meditate. I was sitting there asking, okay, something like asking for some answers which he had at that time of period. He was looking for some answers for how to easy method of healing and all these things. Okay, how to give people easy healing. He once told me that he wanted an easy method like a doorway or something, when we pass from here to there, and totally all the problems should gone. Okay, he was looking for something very simple and very easy. Okay, but gradually when he visited, uh, he understand that forgiveness must be done and all these things. So what is very unique in Borobudur, I noticed, and Shivasa mentioned, there's no language there, no inscribes or something. It's all in a sculpture format, like no need, people can understand what is the thing, no? So it is the lessons of karma, cause and effect. So Borobudur, the five panels and things, it has no only the lessons about karma, that is cause and effect. When you tell lies, what happened? When you're greedy, what happened? When you are talk about ego and all these things, no? So it's all based on the Jataka tales, or the tales used in the teachings of Buddha. So maybe that uh, the Borobudur was built for Buddha's teaching. Okay, so no rituals there. And Shivasar always mentioned that there are 504 Buddha statues there, and there are 504 cosmic beings present there. Okay, and also one invisible cosmic being named Devaraja, and he was also there. And um, Shiva sir, whenever he visited there, he received teachings gradually, one by one time, one by the visits, every visit he received something, and he said he was changed a lot. Okay, so he becomes vegetarian, he told. Okay, and he was collecting a lot of alcohol bottles. He said he wanted to enjoy after retirement. He gave away all those to his father-in-law, something he told he gave. And after 35 full moon, he has the instinct go and stay in a hotel named Hotel Borobudur, which is in Jakarta. It's another city. It's not in Borobudur. It's a city. So he has a strong intuition to go there, and he found the wand. And gradually, when he touched the wand, he feel it heavy, and the wand is activated, and the wand is emitting prana. And he started making the wand and give to people. He once mentioned me that he still has that initial wand with the name Hotel Borobudur on it. And then he found organization named Prana Violet Yoga, and he made a clear white wand first. And I guess that he started giving wand to all for free, and he's still visiting. And before 35th visit, he once mentioned me, he on 28th or 28th visit or something, he couldn't go there because he was expecting a very big business. And he skipped 1 month. 1 month, he's 1 month, I'm not going because I have a very big business. And next time he is not welcome. He is not welcome there. Okay, next time he couldn't enter there. He mentioned. Okay, he mentioned that he couldn't go there. He couldn't enter there, and he didn't receive the welcoming energy. And he sat down because the energy was saying like that. No, okay, if you're busy with your business and things, better you go like that. Okay, then he found, no, I want the lesson, and I will come, or no matter what, I will come hereafter. He sat down and he made forgiveness, and then he was allowed inside, he said. And at the 35th full moon, they gave him the wand idea, the idea of wand, and he started giving. And sometimes I think maybe the gradual healing method, like when we heal with a wand, some pains are not going. So he found, little by little, they gave affirmations, different affirmations, forgiveness and all these things, and spiritual affirmations. And during my first workshops, it was only two affirmations, forgiveness and spiritual. And later now, women and prosperity and viral, and lot of, we have affirmation booklet. Okay, and there is a story for calendar also. I will see that. And slowly he received one by one, and on his 65 full moons, and till now 92 full moon visits he done. And he said no more, he need to go there. All the uh, beings and their energy are helping him to heal. Okay, and they are helping him. The energy of the cosmic beings who were there was helping him in the healing. And Devaraja of Borobudur was waiting there to pass on the teachings to which is going to help the people and the world around. And Shivasa was instrument, and he received it Bluetooth. Like the idea was transferred from Devaraja to Shivasa, and he was passing on to all of us. Without, he is not holding anything. Whatever he received, he just passed it to all of us. And this is the uh, Devaraja of Borobudur. We can all see it is in the profile picture of Shiva sir. Okay, so this was first drawn by in the book Kingdom of Gods. Okay, written by Geoffrey Hudson. Okay, he was a um, clairvoyant. Okay, and he visited that. It was written in 1978. That is long ago. Okay, he went there, and he the author of the book Kingdom of Gods, he visited so many places, and since he can see the invisible beings like nature beings and all the music beings, he wrote a lot of book, and in the Kingdom of Gods he wrote 2 3 pages about Borobudur. Okay, he visited there and he sensed some big energy. Okay, energy which he named it as Devaraja of Borobudur. Okay, that is he whatever he saw in his clairvoyant eyes, he he made another lady to draw what he saw. Okay, that is that picture. Okay, this is how he saw the energy in the Borobudur. Okay, he named it as Devaraja of Borobudur. Okay, so energy, and they are um, they are emitting some ideas and energies. He was just sat down and connect with that energy, and he wrote about it in the Kingdom of Gods. Okay, so this is what uh, I didn't copy pasted everything, just few lines for your information, just about that. This shrine known as Borobudur was built in the island of Java some 800 years ago. This is an immense stone structure with scenes from the life of Lord Buddha, beautifully carved on the sides of 4 great galleries. This shrine has become a place of pilgrimage. Maybe those days people maybe travel there by walk. Here we are going for Kasi Yatra and all these things like that. Those days people will be, uh, going there uh, for as a pilgrimage, and is regarded by many as the center of spiritual power. Okay, this was written in that book, and investigation revealed the presence of a very great presiding angel, conserver, and distributor of the power of the shrine, and source of potent spiritual forces which flow over the island of Java and the surrounding seas. So around the area, because he was traveling to that author Geoffrey Hudson, he was traveling there, and he was traveling to the nearby um, island also, but he still felt the energy of this Devaraja, and then he went back and he wrote something more about it. Okay, this is so this energy is huge, and he's receiving about 7 miles up, um, uh, 7 miles away also. So he came back and he was connecting and he was writing. He was connecting with that energy there, and then he was writing whatever he received. So he mentioned that all these things, no, is the height of the body is not the indication that eyes, what he saw, maybe that not the indication of the power. Maybe it has uh, some more what is that? Some more energy which he can pass on from there to from that inner world to here. Okay, so that kind of energy he was seeing. So in that thing he wrote a lot, but I just wanted to think, no, this that they are uh, changing, they are transferring that energy to our um, soul level translation of consciousness and all these things. So they are giving, and this is going to help in the evolutionary process to make us all sensitive and receiving, so that we can understand each other better, so that we can understand the about the spirits in existing here, all these things is the idea. So that the Devaraja was waiting for long, and Shiva sir went, he was asked, they gave the lessons, and Shiva sir is now teaching us all whatever he's. This book Shiva sir gave to my teacher, acupuncture teacher, Mr. Rajalingam, and Shiva sir told him to read 3 pages about Borobudur. And since he don't know about he don't know English very well, so he asked me, Ma, you learn, you read this and translate me. So that is how I learned about. And then now in the online classes, she was shared about this, in our Facebook live sessions. So this is the book published by Theosophical Society, and the head is in Adayar, Chennai. Okay, and this is the energy, about the energy there in the Borobudur, from where she was also. So this is the Prana Violet Yoga wand. First, he the wand was he received the wand in July 2008, and he was he went to the hotel Borobudur and he saw a cocktail stirrer, okay, which is exactly our wand. Okay, and the moment he touches it, got activated, and he feels the heaviness and started healing using the wand. He made many healing wands and started giving it to people for free. So what, whenever he gives a lot, he received a lot. Where he gives and he was receiving more teaching, and the initial wand he made was inscribed with the text. Now we have www.pranaviolethealing.com, and those days it was the name like Prana Violet Yoga, and that wand, when it maybe very few people have, and that is the initial wand. That time no affirmation, I think only wand. See, I had one, and it was written like Prana Violet Yoga. Okay, it looks same, but it's easily breakable. It will just break if you're not careful. Because many times I tried to post it and it got broken. And now we have the flexible one, and yeah, now we have different color wand for different purpose, right? Like clear white wand. See, those days Shivasa comes in Saturday, Sundays only, and he was working all the weekdays. And whenever he comes Saturday, since it is a working day and people come to learn, so he used to give purple wand uh, to motivate them, like come for this class and Saturdays. So he gave the powerful wand, that is purple wand. First he made the white one, and then he said no, purple wand is little bit powerful. He sensed, he received the teachings, and then he just made the purple wand. And then later he made pink wand and red wand, blue, green, and golden color wand, and milk white wand. And these two wands are not for sale, and only sir will give whenever he feels like giving to somebody, like people who are doing healing for others, volunteers, and everyone. And other wands are now available for sale. Okay, and once we asked why the name Prana Violet Healing. Okay, so sometimes he say, oh, okay, you take it as Prana Blue Healing, whatever it is, just I kept a name, don't worry. And sometimes he'll say the violet color is our high chakras color, and he named it so Prana Violet Healing. So Prana, we are using Prana for healing, and then violet is the higher vibration color, so he used the name Prana Violet, and then healing. Because in the initial days he find healing to explain the healing word and healing method, because in many countries they don't accept healing as a therapy. So he made Prana Violet Yoga, and then later now healing becomes more common, and even in some countries no. So now he using Prana Violet Healing as the brand name. And yes, this is the first calendar we made in 2018. Okay. So when he first started using the wand, healing wand, to heal people, sometimes it is not healing. So because when there is cords, okay, then cords cannot be healed. It has to be balanced by forgiveness. So he in prana healing we have the concept of cords, but they used to cut the cords. One prana healer told they have a big knife also. cords. But in Shiva's teaching, we cannot cut the cords. We must balance the cords, like by doing forgiveness. And general forgiveness is not enough, he found in one of his visits. And then he gave specific forgiveness, like forgiveness for self, and forgiveness for different kind of people, family and in-laws, and that and all. And then when there is a dark energy, even forgiveness cannot help. We need to remove that energy, dark energy, using some higher energy connection. Okay. So those days we used to call Shiva sir for dark energy removal, or it will happen only in the direct workshops. Okay. He used to uh, remove black magic over phone. He'll be driving and remove black magic, sitting in the toilet, removing black magic. He used to say, no, he was traveling, and uh, it was a it was very hard to find catch him in the phone and ask for dark energy removal. Okay, and it is not. He always say it is not easy to teach black magic removal. Okay, because he always know, whenever in the workshop everybody asks why can't we remove dark energy, then he simply asks, see, you are in this city, your aura is only this much big, but if you want to remove dark energy, your aura must go to that person aura, where, and sometimes to the inner world. Okay, so with this small energy field, how come you learn how to remove black magic? So it was very difficult for him to uh, prepare people for black magic removal. He wanted to make it easy, and it's also dangerous. Black magic removal is very dangerous. Many black magicians, they will do black magic, but removal of black magic is not easy. Nobody do that. Okay, nobody do that. Nobody dare to say that I will heal dark energy also. Okay, but Shiva sir was doing an instrument without ego. He will connect, and he is doing that easily, because he he just he is very clear that he is just an instrument. Okay, I'm not doing, and I'm doing with the help of the energy which are helping me. Okay, and not everybody can tune into that energy, because we have a lot of doubt inside us, and we have a lot of ego, and it's not, no, inside we must be, no, we must be ready to receive and give. That is very difficult, that is cannot be taught. We have to evolve like Shiva sir. That is very very difficult, so he always wanted to make that thing easy. Okay, so every year, no, since 2015, when we made the trust, I was little bit talking to Shiva sir that time. I every week, because my father is fond of collecting calendars. Okay, he always collect calendars from everywhere, shops and everywhere. So I was thinking, no, of because all the calendars have the Hindu idols, something like that. So I want to make calendar for PVH. Every year I used to ask him, and he said, no, not now, not now. And in 2018, uh, I know 2017 in October, I received a message from the printer saying the quotation, with a quotation of calendar. Then I asked her, sir, shall we make calendars? Then he said, there should be a purpose for that. We cannot just selling the calendar. And he wanted to give it for free, actually. Okay, because that time we have only color affirmation sets. Okay, which we gave it for free, and purple one and white one also we gave free, and all the 4 affirmation sets was given free at that time. So he wanted to give the calendar also for free, and he announced that the purpose of the calendar will be a portal. It will be a portal for him to connect with the people who need healing. Okay, like um, whoever having the calendar, he will be connecting. They have to sit on the precise time. Those days it was half moon day, half moon days, full moon days, and no moon day. Okay, so 4 days, monthly, no Sundays, only full moon days and half moon days and new moon days. So he used to uh, clear the dark energy for people. So he framed some rules that they must do forgiveness and all these things. They must have the calendar set, and it was very difficult that time because the fund flow is very limited, and whatever we receive, we spend in the workshops. So we decided to fix a small price, and people cannot afford, we can give them for free, or we made a small one single page calendar. Okay, that made the task easy, so people can easily, but that was A3 size, so big, and but it was looking good, the designs with very clarity, but it was very difficult to send by post. Okay, we found the calendar in 2018 as portal to connect everyone and remove the dark end. So that is the end of black magic teaching. Okay, no need to teach, and everybody can have the black magic portal, remote portal, and it was easy. People can give and receive the energy. So it happened in 2018. We just designed in a 1 month and printed and distributed. It was just, we made I think 1,000 or 2,000 calendars only in English and Tamil, and then now we are printing nearly uh, more than 10,000 calendars per year in six different languages. So initially the calendars was A3 size, double the size of A4, and Madam Rosario suggested the now existing design. She said it was very difficult for them to send in by post in USA and all. So here also we have to, from here we have to send. So she sent me the design of the existing poster in USA, and we designed the same here and we made it. And these are the other calendars. And in his journey, I understand, I once asked what makes Shiva sir spiritually strong. And he just simply told that love, kindness, compassion, and sharing what going to make someone very strong. And obviously, I saw in every day whenever he traveled with him, he is having at most all these character things, in him. Okay, this is no, he's he always do whatever the work around him, whether it is cooking, cleaning. So it was happened in a Pondicherry workshop. To he cooked for 200 people, and Coimbatore also he cooked for many people, and he always um, simple and what radiating love wherever he goes. So no doubt in that. And his kindness we saw many times. This is in a Tiruvannamalai. He was in the evening walk. He was healing. The many times I saw that. I didn't record many things, but he always heal people who, or the platforms, or beggars, or mad people who were just stopped, and he was doing like this, like this, like this, and he walked away. Okay, so he will heal people without they asking. Okay, and yeah, so he's a very compassionate person, with no doubt in that. And he was sometimes into the, we cannot believe how he thinks. And I always mention this incident in my workshops when I talk about him. Once we were traveling in a car from one city to another city. It was a 4 hours or 5 hours journey in Maharashtra, and we were stopping in between in a petrol bunk for fuel filling and a restroom, these things. So he went to the restroom, and on the when he come back to the car, he saw in the pathway there was a small plant um, with the thorns. Okay, we can say it's a unwanted plant. Okay, it's unwanted plant. Anybody will pluck it and throw it away. He was just passing and he was watching it, and then he went and asked the person in the bunk, asked for the water, and he thought he's going to drink, and he gave the water bottle, and he was walking back to the toilet, and he said, no, no, sir, that is for drinking, don't use it for toilet. And then he said, no, no, not for toilet. Then he opened the bottle and he poured it to that plant in the pathway. It was in the middle of the uh, path, and it was a thorn with it's an unwanted plant. Okay, but he said that plant is finding is survival to live. So it asking for water. I wanted to pour. That's it. It's asking for water. I wanted to pour. He poured the water and he walked away. So it is just no. In Tamil we say "Vaadiya payirai kandapodellam vaadine." So like that, he's having at utmost compassion towards all the beings, not only the human beings, not only the souls. He sends souls and he heal the souls, he will elevate them, and also to all the other nature beings like plants and insects and all these things. So very compassionate presence that makes his aura strong and positive. This is my observation, and we in our workshop we always watch. He won't go for toilet, he was always around people, sitting and healing and providing solutions, right? And something we cannot see in every master. And sharing, yes, he received, and whatever he received, he is giving. Okay, whatever the teaching and whatever the money he's receiving, he's always sharing. And this will continue in next session. Yes, sir.
Yes, madam. We do not get gratitude in many, many places. We go to Cuba, we don't get anything. We go to Venezuela, we don't get anything. Many, many cities, we don't get anything, man. We just go and give and come back.
Sir,
In
I
fact, we
remember
give them all free. We
I
give them
remember
free.
even in India, first two workshops, I only opened the box and there were 4,000 or 6,000 rupees in that box. And on that 2,000, I put, okay. So I know the status, how much I received, because every time I only open the gratitude box. And we are managing only after we started selling the calendar. And that's how you started traveling a lot.
Yeah, the
And
trouble is, man, it's not that they don't want to give. They don't have anything to give. That's the whole trouble. Even when you go to some very rich country, they don't give, madam. They have money. They just say because the word is free. It's free. Call everybody, eat and go back. They don't believe that they should. I'm not asking the knowledge they
yes, sir.
gain.
Even I
The
was
knowledge
like that, sir. I was like that. So when I still remember first workshop, which is organized by my yoga master, my number only put it in the pamphlet, and people were calling me and asking why it is free, because nobody believes that it is free. Madam, will you charge anything? Then I said, I don't know. He said it is free. Maybe he's having some trust. He's having a lot of money and he's giving. That is the exact answer I gave. And now I understand this is my karma to know about how trust or receiving the money, and I have to manage, and I see that. And it's a mentality, sir. It's a general mentality. Even I have. We doubt when people give it for free, and we take granted if we receive something free. Okay, you said free, and you give and go. That kind of mentality even I had, sir. And it is very, unless if I didn't travel with you, I didn't know, and maybe I don't understand you.
That's okay. Whatever she said is 90%, 100% true, whatever she said. Because she's been traveling with me, we talk to each other because she's running the trust there. From India, we send all the items all over the world. So she always asks me what to do. And so we tell her, so she knows a lot of things that happen. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you, all of you, for having class. It's time for me to go now.